What's up everybody? Welcome to a new vlog. Today I basically want to take you through a tour of our main HQ here in Bangalore. Right? It's called the AOS office. So this is how we enter and this is how the office looks like. Meet this guy, number one. This guy's name is Abhimanyu. He edits the Aevy TV shorts. One of the best editors I think of our team here. And right now he's just, what are you doing Abhimanyu? Time pass. This right here is Mr. Mukund. Right? He's our creative producer. He's one of the biggest, I think, backbones of Aevy TV right now. Like whatever videos you guys have seen, especially on the channel, it's all him. Right? You want to say hi to the camera? Hi. Can you give them like one tip, especially when it comes to your editing? When you started your editing career, what is the one thing that you kept in mind always whenever you started editing?
Wow, you're putting me on the spot here. I guess like trust the process. That's one thing. Like it doesn't always make sense when you're doing it how it's going to turn out. But as you kind of keep doing it, you kind of put it together. Things start falling into place. The video starts taking shape, and it's kind of difficult to see it all in the beginning. So you can get a little demotivated because of that. So trust the process. Keep going.
But yeah, he's watching some gameplay footage here for some reason. Next up, we have our very own cohort student from cohort 2. This guy's name is Mr. Sumit. But yeah, what are you working on? Can you show what are you working on?
Just designing some UI for the next Aevy video. Yeah.
Damn, that looks super cool.
Yeah.
How long did this take you?
One day, all the frames done.
My god, it took him one day to do. Come, let's go to my cabin. So before we enter the cabin, we have something here. One rule that people don't always follow. Please knock before entering. People knock after they enter. So this is where all the magic happens. This is the Aevy cabin, or I can just call it Aevy Video School cabin, right? This is where me and Ocus sit mainly. So this is my system here. Like I know I've got 2 ultra-wide monitors. I've got a PC there. I've got a camera there, and so much more. Like my keyboard and my notes and a sanitizer. Like it's important. We need to keep it because we need to keep it away from Varun. That is there. Obviously, this is my water bottle. Got it like one of the most important things that I've learned about water bottles is never buy plastic ones because they apparently have something called as microplastics and that will intoxicate your water. This is our whiteboard. This is where all of the ideas and stuff that we have in my mind, like I just dump it all here. Then next up we have the main recording booth, or you can just call it the cohort setup. Mostly people see me in the classes or me or Ocus. And this is the system. We recently bought this system. So this is the new system that we have. It looks pretty freaking cool, man. This one has an Intel Core i9-14900K. It's an unlocked processor, definitely. I think it's an NVIDIA 4080 Super in it. It's very fast, 64 gigs of RAM, and damn, I'm really very excited. This is a tablet. This is a graphic tablet, which I think is disconnected right now. We use this mainly to do drawings and all that stuff. We ideally have 2 screens. This is a color accurate monitor. Like whatever colors you see is actually accurate. You'll be able to see the difference between this monitor and that. So this is the second monitor here. We use this mainly to read the chat and to probably read some notes, or if we have some slides ready. We have a Godox softbox here, like an SL60W. And we have these tube lights on the bottom. Right, so this is the Godox CL60W if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, this is like one of the coolest tube lights. Like if I turn this on, I turn into a master. We also have a sound mixer here. This is mainly used for mics that require an XLR port and some power, and we are able to like control everything from this. And we have some random cowboy hats. So this is there, and then obviously recently Ocus fell sick, right? So what we did was we actually made him wear it like this. And someone might be asking, where does Ocus sit? So Ocus will mainly be using this PC. He already had his PC here, but he moved it back home because he wants to, write content from there also. But mainly he likes technically working from home because he's more of a creative and he wants to make sure that he's able to write scripts in a very, silent environment. So this is where all the magic happens. We have our baby. This is the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema 4K 35mm lens Sigma, and yeah, we literally shoot everything in 4K and we stream in 4K too. And finally, these are my headphones that I use for my classes. This is the Razer Kraken something. I'm also not sure which model is this. This is like the one which costs like around like 2.5-3K on Amazon. But why do I still use this? It's because my viewer is wearing this and I want to make sure when I'm editing, like I want to also hear what my viewer is hearing. Right? I want to give the same experience that I am listening to when I'm editing. Anyways, So this is where all of our magic happens. Now let's go to the boardroom. So this is the Samsung Frame TV. It's one of my favorites, to be honest. And like late nights, like if nobody's here, I sit and watch. Let's go ahead and see what's there here. This is the pantry. Ooh, look at the view. This is the view that we have, and again, I think nobody can see it because. Let's see what's there in the fridge if we can steal someone's food. Alright, welcome to our studio. Let's see if we can steal something. This is the Blackmagic Ursa Mini Pro 12K, like the video that you guys edited. We have another cowboy hat, like we used to wear this for the end of the... I think I can stand on this, so I'm gonna stand on this. I hope I can. Oh fuck, this is going inside. Oh, okay, I just directly stood on... So this is an LED wall. We also call it virtual production. This is where we run most of our operations. This is where everything is shot, right from Aevy TV to Breakdown. So many more sister companies of Aevy. On the floor, if you guys can see, it's all green because one of the best ways to kind of get rid of, the background is green. This is another screen we have. We use this for lighting. And finally, this is like our brains of the office. This is the server area. This is like the place which I absolutely love. What I want to do is I want to basically turn this into a proper rack. Right now we have 3 servers running. We have it for like multiple entities at this point. We have one for Yas, one for Aevy, and one for Breakdown, I think. This is the teleprompter, which doesn't have the glass right now. But yeah, this is where we mount camera so that if I have to read a script directly by looking into the camera. Let's open here. Woo! Wow. Would you look at that? So many cameras, so many battery charges. And then obviously this was the OG SSD, which we've still kept. Like right now it's almost like breaking apart because like everyone has toned it down, dropped it, done everything, but it still works. And we have an automated light here. Like automatically it's a motion censored light. So now I'm gonna get rid of this cap. We have a toolbox. Obviously toolbox is very, very, very necessary if you're running a production. Why do people not keep their bits in their right places? I hate this. Oh yeah, we've got a mic. It says prove me wrong. Prove me wrong, bro. Let's open this. Oh, we have an LD filter already. Devansh, we have an LD filter. One of the most important parts of our production is the money. We've got so much money. And by the way, you know which bank is this? Manoranjan Bank of India. Previously, what we used to do is, we had a photo of Vocus here, right, where it says, please take out your shoes here, only studio shoes allowed. We found an interesting person. Let me show you. Guys, do you know this guy? He's the OG. He's the OG. Why haven't you come to office today?
डेंगू से रिकवर हो रहा हूँ मैं. 50 किलो कम हो चुके. मेरे वेट 50 किलो हो गया है. Yeah, 5 kgs in a month. Catch that. Influencers, fitness influencers. Dengue recovery.
That's what we turned the camera on for.